All right, this is going to be a YouTube special playing the mighty McKindy 123. So I hope you enjoy this broadcast. Should be fun. He's playing with the Steelers. He's not going with his normal Dolphins, so that's going to make it a little bit more exciting. Mac's a big Dolphin fan. He likes to play with the Dolphins mainly, but he is not going to go with the Jay Cutlers. He's going with Big Ben and the mighty offensive machine of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are loaded up, of course. AB and Mr. Bell. And, of course, their defense is solid. So it's going to be a tough game. Taking on the mighty McKindy. 1-2-3. Feel free to comment along the game right here on the YouTube channel.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Keenum's Vikings.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt.
Well, Case Keenum's my quarterback?
US Bank Stadium here in
we can't have that.
It can
Case
certainly
Keenum?
get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind.
My gosh.
Try that again,
I swung and missed on that tackle.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I was trying to hit stick you.
14 yards and a Steeler first.
Good run.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Here's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz,
he dropped it.
Cover the screen,
Antonio Brown dropped it.
To get there.
And incomplete.
Oh my gosh! I know I can hear McKindy screaming from across the city right now. Oh my gosh.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to loft.
That's picked off, baby.
Oh. Incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
4th and 21 for McKindy, 1-2-3. Ah, man, is he going to fake this punt? It's possible. Mac might fake it. So we'll do a safe punt.
On 4th down,
just
here
in
comes
case.
The Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
Just in case. I can see Mac being silly. All right, he kicked it.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well
struck. You crushed that one, Mac. Nice punt, buddy.
Over here, 1st and 10.
Crushed it.
On 1st down, it's Keenum.
Oh, it is Case Keenum.
On the right side.
Case Keenum's my quarterback.
At about the 22-yard line.
I don't know.
Throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
They just put him into the starting lineup.
Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
I don't know how good he is.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 22.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Nice sack,
and
Mac.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Nice sack, dude.
Hargrave coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Keenum. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Again, it's Murray. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Bad run. Good defense, Mac.
Back to the 18. The loss of a full
good defense.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that was not a highlight play for the offense. But how about the previous play? A big run? They're used to trading that, especially if you're a Hall of Fame runner. Big run, maybe not so much on the next one, but the big ones add up over time.
All right, here we go.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, I thought I threw it.
Down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
I thought I threw it. Nice defense, man.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Keenum. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Whoops.
picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
That wasn't smart.
back. Well, we got a second here before this next drive starts. It seems like every week we're talking injuries, and we had 3 quarterback shoulder injuries from this last week.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate because we're talking about some of the most recognizable players in the league. Jameis Winston really coming on as a young quarterback. Trevor Siemian, captain of the Denver Broncos, and won the job for a second year in a row. And, of course, Aaron Rodgers may be the best quarterback in the league. You know, Rodgers probably gone for the season. Winston, I think they could have brought him back, but they were cautious with him and kept him out of the game. And Siemian did play in the second half in their loss to the Giants.
Yeah, that's the good news. 2 of the 3 able to return. Unfortunately for Rodgers, not looking so good. Second down, 8. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
All right, no score in first quarter. Going against the mighty McKindy. 1, 2, 3.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's looking deep for Bell. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, there we go, baby.
Goes down in
there we
the
go.
end zone, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And he's got room. Well, before this next offensive drive gets going, you know, we still have 2 0-6 teams in the NFL, the 49ers and the Browns, and you're looking at me because I know you made a prediction that one of these 2 teams would win this past week.
Yeah, we had the Giants in there going into it as well, right? We had the Giants, 49ers, and Browns, and I predicted that the Browns would be the first to get off the schneid. Instead, it was the Giants. So the Browns looking at me a little crooked-eyed, aren't they? Like, hey, just leave us alone and let us play. Don't make any more predictions, man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Okay.
Set. Green, 39. Leopard.
They go with Murray again. And some room to roam now.
Oh, nice tackle.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Nice tackle, dude.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Set. Detroit.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw,
nice play, Mac.
able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now Roethlisberger.
What the heck?
And this is
oh my gosh, that was horrible.
20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jeez. My guy did not go over there.
59 yards.
Nice play.
And the Steelers have now
What the
made
heck?
this a one-score game. And they're back within
Wow, you were wide open, dude.
9-7
I don't know.
now.
I tried to baseline. I don't know why my guy didn't go out there. Nice play.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, Keenum. He's got it complete to Diggs.
Ooh, big hit.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Keenum throwing on second. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. For just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. On second down, here's Keenum. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And now running right through it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Losing 6 yards there to bring up fourth.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
They are going for it. Keenum. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And now this is going to be close. The defense
I didn't make it?
They stopped him, and they did.
Oh, no way.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision
No way.
does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all
Oh,
caps.
man.
All caps. Yeah, without a doubt.
That was the first down,
Maybe
man.
They're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets a made. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
And he's in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis
There you go.
Bryant as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Mac, 1, 2,
So
3.
they're
Able to
able
score.
to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown.
Man,
They get another
oh,
shot at to
man.
start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now a first down throw. Keenum. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd and 10, Keenum lets it fly for Thielen.
I got to get him out of there.
Intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I'm switching back to going back to Bradford there. Can't throw.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 20.
Gotta switch my quarterbacks. Cannot play with him. He cannot throw. Alright. Hopefully I can make something out of this now. There we go.
Second half starts with a run by Murray. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And the wideout in motion. Now it's the backup Bradford. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Whoa!
Complete.
Whoa.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Oh my gosh.
On first down, Murray. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield, and spilling everything.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
Woo!
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Roethlisberger will throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Ben Gideon, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Sherrills to return it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Minnesota. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And this is incomplete.
Good defense, man.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Good
Decent
defense, Max.
offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 3rd down, Bradford. And incomplete.
Oh my God, no.
Roam free and brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half now.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Going deep here for Bryant. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Oh, Mac, I thought you had it, dude. I thought you had that one, dude.
They put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. A play fake to Murray. Now it's Bradford. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. And
Good
in
defense,
the
Mac.
third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
We got ourselves a good game, McKinney.
Points are going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Following the interception, Bradford going up top. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On play action, Bradford. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Oh.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Play clock winding down. 3rd and short yardage. Bradford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the
Wow,
first.
that was a little closer than I wanted it to be there.
Sit on it here. Could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Bradford going to give it to Murray. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right near the 27. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. The play clock's running down. From the red zone now, Bradford. And Rudolph has it left side. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. When the Vikings get down this way, they start looking for number 82. Rudolph had 24 targets in the red zone last year, tops in the league.
And that's what you do when you have a tight end who understands how to get open in tight spaces. Gronk knows how to do that. Tyler Eifert does it well in Cincinnati. Kyle Rudolph emulates those guys.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the 1st.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. Oh, nice move. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to
needed that one, Mac.
lead. Now Forbath for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception.
Need to play some defense, man. Need to play defense. Good defense right now.
Are you cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. This is Bell on the dump off.
Nice play.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. They go play action here on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Mac.
A gain of 39 that time.
Nice, Mac.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did. I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bradford with a give to Murray. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving. Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then in the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away. Bradford to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. T.J. Watt with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Now the defense will burn their third and
that's a good rush, dude.
And as
that
the
was
two
sick
teams
good.
talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll kick it away for the second time. With it is Brown. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And
oh!
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about
Oh,
1 yard.
that was too close, man.
Well, no
Oh
doubt
my
a
gosh.
rectifying finish to
Oh
have it
my
down
gosh.
inside the 10-yard line.
What a
That final
finish.
shot, though, they couldn't
What
get
a
it in the end
finish.
zone, and that's all
Oh
she
my
wrote.
gosh, I got so lucky.
Final shot. The last snap
Oh,
taken
man.
that close to the end zone. They don't get it
Oh
in,
my
so they'll regret
goodness.
that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field.
That was the best game ever, man, right there. Oh my. Let me see. I'm gonna like see where that was at, man. That was crazy. Let's. Here's the play. Who hits him? Oh. Here it is, right here. This is the final play of the game, right here. Here it is, Mac. Oh my goodness. Do it at real speed. Wow, that was too close, dude. That was just crazy. That was just crazy, man. Right there. Terrence Newman with the game saver. Dude, that was a tough game, man. That was a tough way. Oh, man, I'm sorry. That was a good game, though, dude.